Memorial Day celebration sponsored by JetBlue Airlines. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to ask you to please rise for the singing of our national anthem. All headgear is requested to be removed. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fires on the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets crackling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, color guards. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the military liaison representative for JetBlue Airlines, who makes events like this possible all the time at the home of, I believe, the finest airline in the industry, who supports our veterans so greatly, Mr. Javon Tuitt.
Good morning, everyone, and a happy Memorial Day. Today, JetBlue Airlines is proud to take a pause in our busy schedule to recognize those brave men and women who have given all for flag and country. I would like you to now put your warm hands together for our director of JFK, which is Mr. Juan. Right here for me. Would you like to say a couple of words?
Thanks, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Juan. I'm responsible for operations here at JFK Airport. We want to thank John Adams, JROTC, and Aviation High School Color Guard for joining us today. We appreciate you for being here. Thank you very much. Just a quick word. As we remember our heroes, our fallen heroes, the way I look at it is we can never, as a nation, we can never repay them the debt for the sacrifice that they have made for us and our freedom. Thank you very much. Back to you, Javon.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Wong. At this time, before we proceed with the POW MRA table ceremony that honors our fallen brothers and sisters, I would like to have Mr. Javon Tuitt read the annual presidential proclamation from our Commander-in-Chief, Joseph R. Biden, Jr. Thank you.
A proclamation on prayer for peace, Memorial Day 2024. This Memorial Day, we honor the brave women and men who made the ultimate sacrifice for our nation's freedom. We recommit to keeping our sacred obligation to their survivors, families, and caregivers. Together, we vow to honor their memories by carrying on their work to forge a more perfect union. Since our nation's founding, members of our armed forces have been willing to lay down their lives, not for a person or a place, but for an idea unlike any other in human history, the idea of the United States of America. We are the only nation in the world founded on the idea that we are all created equal and deserve to be treated equally throughout our entire lives. Generations of Americans, beloved daughters and sons, have dared all, risked all, and given all for this idea. Today, as they lie in eternal peace, we continue to live by the light of their liberty they kept burning bright. In honor and recognition of all of our fallen service members, the Congress, by a joint resolution, approved May 11, 1950, as amended 36 U.S.C. 116, has requested that the President issue a proclamation calling on the people of the United States to observe each Memorial Day as a day of prayer for permanent peace, and designating a period on that day when the people of the United States might unite in prayer and reflection. The Congress, by Public Law 106-59, has also designated 3 p.m. local time on that day as the time for all Americans to observe, in their own way, the national moment of remembrance. Now, therefore, I, Joseph R. Biden Jr., President of the United States of America, do hereby proclaim Memorial Day, May 27, 2024, as a day of prayer for permanent peace, and I designate the hour beginning in each locality at 11 a.m. of that day as a time when people might unite in prayer and reflection. I urge the press, radio, television, and all other information media to cooperate in this observance. I further ask that all Americans to observe the national moment of remembrance beginning at 3 p.m. local time on Memorial Day. I request the governors of the United States and its Commonwealths and territories and appropriate officials of all units of government to direct that the flag be flown at half-staff until noon on this Memorial Day on all buildings, grounds, naval vessels throughout the United States and in all areas under its jurisdiction and control. I encourage families, friends, neighbors to post tributes to our fallen service members through the Veterans Legacy Memorial at vlm.cemva.gov so that we may learn more about the lives and contributions of those buried in national, state, and tribal veteran cemeteries. I also request the people of the United States to display the flag at half-staff from their homes for the customary forenoon period. In witness thereof, I have hereunto set my hand this 24th day of May in the year of our Lord 2024 of the independence of the United States, the 248th. Signed, Joseph R. Biden Jr., President of the United States of America.